In Hamburg, Tim and Olivia wake up to an unsettling silence. No traffic noises or chatter from the street. Instead, they find themselves in an unnatural stillness. Olivia walks to the window, her breath fogging the glass from inside. Outside, she sees something impossible. Their entire apartment building is encased in a smooth, matte black brick wall, covering every door, window, and balcony. There's no way out. Bricks emit a faint hum, and the surface seems seamless, as if grown rather than built. Phones show no signal. Internet is dead and the running water is off. Electricity flickers intermittently, allowing lights but not much more. Tim tries forcibly to break through the black wall with a crowbar and other tools found inside the apartment, but all attempts fail. Metal objects snap back if thrown against the wall. Couples' panic grows as they realize they're trapped inside a high-tech cage with no explanation. They start pounding on the interior walls that separate apartments. After breaking through a thin wall, they find themselves in a neighboring unit occupied by Anna and Marvin. Anna is drugged and hysterical. Marvin is aggressive and disoriented. A brief struggle forces the group to calm down and explain the situation. In the shared hallway, they discover the building's electricity is still on, but carefully controlled. Their knowledge of architecture guides them to suspect the load-bearing walls might offer a weak point. Olivia proposes breaking through the floors to access the basement bunker, rumored to be a World War II-era bomb shelter, which might connect to the city's old subway tunnels. Breaking through to the apartment below, they meet Mr. Oswald, an elderly resident with a wary disposition. He keeps his granddaughter Leah close and is initially distrustful, but quickly assesses that their survival depends on cooperation. Oswald warns of previous attempts to escape that ended badly. Heading toward the landlord's apartment on a middle floor, the group uncovers grim details. Mr. Friedman, the landlord, is found dead with his arms severed at the elbows. They find a bank of monitors revealing live surveillance feeds from all apartments, indicating someone had been monitoring the occupants closely. Hidden smoke detectors containing tiny cameras suggest a level of surveillance previously unknown to tenants. This discovery shakes the group and introduces a sinister dimension. Someone inside this building is watching their every move, raising questions about privacy and control. In the basement, they find Yuri, a conspiracy theorist surrounded by scattered papers and technical equipment. Yuri believes the black brick wall is a nanotechnology containment system designed to protect residents from an external chemical hazard that triggered a quarantine. He mentions a nearby fire at Epsilon Nano Defense, a secretive defense contractor that may have inadvertently activated this defensive mechanism. Yuri explains Anton, his roommate and a talented programmer, had been working on hacking the system to open the walls. Anton's sudden and mysterious death leaves Yuri paranoid and fearful of the consequences that escape could bring. Determined to escape, the group breaks through to an ancient subway tunnel hoping to find alternate exits. Their progress is halted by a second black brick wall, identical in material to the first. Marvin, frustrated and desperate, fires his gun at the wall, but the bullets do not penetrate. Instead, they arc unnaturally and ricochet back, killing Mr. Oswald instantly. The group is shaken by the violence and loss but resolves to continue. Olivia accesses the landlord's computer and uncovers confidential files revealing the wall's true origin. Epsilon Nano Defense developed the advanced nanotech brick system to provide urban defense and quarantine capabilities. A fire at their research facility weeks earlier caused the system to malfunction and activate citywide, effectively trapping thousands inside. Anton's app was the only link to reversing or disabling the walls. Yuri reveals he killed Anton to prevent the app's release, fearing that sudden exposure to the outside world would cause panic, chaos, and catastrophe. Olivia and Tim confront Yuri, leading to a tense struggle in which Olivia fatally shoots Yuri. They manage to launch the app, temporarily disabling a portion of the wall. Tim and Olivia crawl through a narrow tunnel opened by the app and emerge outside. They witness the city fractured by rows of the black brick walls, blocking neighborhoods and districts, isolating thousands more. Tim and Olivia, emotionally and physically drained but alive, load their camper van with supplies and drive into an uncertain future, united in determination to survive whatever comes next.